Hello and welcome to the Goblin Encounters mod spotlight. So let's have a look at the different types of goblin that you can get here. So we have got the Grunt, and if we take a look, we can see they've got a red eye and a sort of lilac eye. The models are fairly similar. The King, you can see he's got some cufflinks, and he's got a necklace, and if we look, has he got cape? And he's also got a cape as well. Then we have the monk. The monk, you'll notice, has got all these multicoloured particle effects around him. It's got sort of dark orange eyes, light brown, I suppose, and then blue eyes for the ranger, and then the warrior. It looks like he's got an eye patch on, and slightly different garb as well. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to take a look at the Goblin Tower, and there happens to be one on the right here. So let's make sure I've got a pickaxe as well, perhaps. You can hear the sound. They sound a little bit like villagers. Let's take a little look inside. So you can see there's the ranger. Got warrior in here. Oh wow, getting wrecked. Okay, so you can see there's a ranger in here. We've got grunts, warriors. Oh wow, nice jumping. Okay, and you can see we've got some bow, a load of arrows. Very damaged anvil. Anything upstairs? Bow. So it looks like there's food and a decent amount of arrows actually. So probably about a stack of arrows in here and a few bows. Okay, so this is the Goblin Haul, and the idea behind this is that the goblins have taken this from the villagers. And there's a lot of cake in it. There's some brewing stands. I'm not sure what's upstairs. Aha, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. I think there should be goblins in here. I'm not sure why they're not here. Let's see what we've got in here. Gold. Seems to be gold, cobwebs, and iron. There's obviously some sort of storage facility. Wow, diamond pickaxe. So that's pretty cool. And there's also these things, the crate. So that's got the chest sound, and if I break it, it has that noise as well. There's also a button here, but it doesn't do anything. And this is to signify that the law is that the goblins worship lapis or something like that. But there's nothing actually. Is there anything here? Don't think so, right? So yeah, so the monks. This is the monks' attack. She didn't make it too sure before. So we just look in the world and see what spawns. They're fast. So that, I believe, so that was the warrior, right? So we can see the speed of the warrior here. They drop rotten flesh. Let's have a look at some of the other mobs going around. So these flowers are called Goblins Bane, and you can use them to make purple dye. We have another monk. You can see they're actually spawning in groups. Is that a drop? Oh, that's actually a magma cream dropping. I don't think I can pick it up there, right? Let me just see if I can. No, it's not an actual item. Okay. But it does stay in the world. Like, you can't pick up these arrows either, right? No. So I believe the grunts and the monks have got some special behaviour to do with bats. I didn't spawn these bats, they're actually in here. So let's have a look, see if the grunt will like the bat. You can see they're attracted to the bats. And similarly for the monk. I'm not sure, I think they may actually just not attack. They may not be hostile. The monk seems pretty hostile. I think once they aggro, they all aggro. Yeah, so this guy's completely aggro at this point. It's worth pointing out these guys are not despawning in the daytime either. Also this guy, the crude golem. He's pretty powerful actually. Better off just shooting him with a bow. I think a lot of the mobs are better with a bow. Oh, he is. Now he's in the mood. There's another guy there around, isn't there? Follow range is not very high. I don't think you can see me there. There we go. It's actually very specific. Right? That's so funny. There we go. Where did the iron golem go? I've actually completely lost him. There he is. Is she going to be... Don't know if you can even get through here. There you go. I think he actually jumped up on the grass. Come on. There you go. Let's go back into the hall, see what's going on here. This is a different hall. Okay, so this is what it should look like. So these golems I didn't spawn in. Funnily enough, looking at the loot chests on this one, they look like they're exactly the same. Like literally exactly the same. So now time to look at a couple of different things. Smelting rotten flesh will get leather. There's also new use for iron nuggets. If you can combine them into mail, and then that will be able to create chainmail items. That's pretty cool. And there's a couple more things as well. There's a recipe for a saddle, like so. You can also get this ration food. What's it called? Ration cake. Wheat and an egg gets you 2 ration cakes. Okay, we found this structure. This is a cave structure, by the way. It's only I've changed some of the stuff, so it's going above ground. But This thing I'm not sure about. And this is what it looks like. See, we've got some decent loot in here. Okay, there's also this, which is a drylands biome. So it just changes the grass colour. Okay, so just to conclude then, there's a couple of things I haven't been able to find. One is the Goblin Farm, which is the small structure, the hut where the goblins raise pigs. The other one is the Goblin Raid, where apparently there's several goblins and their crude golems are escorting a small cart back to their tower. I haven't seen those things. And the other thing I haven't seen is this shrine, how to get to the Goblin King. So what I'm going to do then is let's just spawn the king in, and we'll just fight him quickly. I'll try to look at how it says to do it. So it says it spawns with 4 monks around it. You'll find a lapis block, a silsipis ore, and a ritual stone. Right-click the ritual stone. Okay. So there should apparently be a structure with this in it. I've really looked overground and underground all over the place for quite a substantial amount of time. So maybe I don't know why I'm missing that. But then again, I couldn't find some of the other things either. So it may be. I looked in the nether. Maybe I didn't look in the nether enough, or in the end it might be. Okay, let's see what happens here then. It's got a boss bar. Did they just drop... Oh, they dropped stone. Well, that makes sense. Let's see if I can do it with that. So you get about 5 levels of experience. And the other thing you're supposed to have is... So yeah, so I've essentially looked at everything here. You get this solipsis ore. Yeah, I think everything... and then when you break this, you get the solipsis crystal. And this gives you a pretty good sword. Silsaphir, the Goblins Bane. So yeah, and I think also some stuff was going on with my. I had a potion effect before, and it seems to be like an endless one. But yeah, other than that, I think I've pretty much covered everything here. So thanks for watching.